sun trying to peek through that cloud coverage, but we still are experiencing those flurries that have been blown in from the states as that system makes itself go towards the east. We're currently sitting at minus 23 here in the Queen City, but it's feeling a lot colder than that because that extreme cold warning is still in effect, making that wind chill make conditions a lot colder than they seem. So if we take a look at these temperatures across the board, doesn't look so bad, but because we're still under that extreme cold warning, the wind chill is making things feel a lot colder than they actually are. So just make sure you are bundled up if you are heading out and about at all today. Current wind speeds, we're not seeing a lot of gusting winds right now. We see calm in Prince Albert, and that's kind of the theme across the province today. Not a whole lot of wind gusting, and so that is a good thing because we're not feeling that extra bite from the wind, but we are still experiencing that extreme cold warning blanketing the entire province. But as we see, there's a little bit of a reprieve happening because we see up in Manitoba, it has started to settle down. So we are going to continue to see that trending down as we head into the weekend. So that is the exciting news, that as of this weekend, we should feel those milder temperatures, more seasonal temperatures as we get closer. Forecast for today, again, those not so bad looking temperatures, but that extreme cold warning is going to continue to hang on. But when we're really going to feel it is overnight. So if we take a look at the weather tracker, we do see just a little bit of cloud coverage throughout Thursday, and that's going to continue into Friday. Some clearing, but then we do see that cloud coverage coming back through, and that's kind of going to be the theme over the weekend, although we should see some sunshine popping through on Saturday and into Sunday as well, but a little bit of a mixed bag as we head into the weekend. Current wind chills we are seeing right now making those temperatures a lot colder, so frostbite is imminent, so you just have to make sure you are bundled up if you are heading out and about. As for snowfall over the next 72 hours, not a lot happening in the province. We're only seeing a couple centimeters here and there. And as for our wind gust forecast, well, you guessed it, calm winds into the weekend. We might see those pick up as we head into Saturday, but if we're looking at the wind chill for tomorrow, like I said, it's going to be cold overnight into the morning, and that's really when we're going to feel it, and we're going to continue to feel that wind chill on Saturday as well. Looking at our forecast overnight, again, those minus 33s, feeling a lot colder than that too because of that extreme cold warning, but nicer temperatures as we head into Friday, getting set for our weekend. So we are going to still be under that extreme cold warning overnight, and that's really when we're going to feel the majority of those because that sun's not popping through, so we're going to feel it extra cold. Though it says it's minus 29 tonight in Regina, it is going to feel a lot colder than that, and in the early hours of tomorrow morning, it's going to get to minus 33. So just be aware of that if you are heading out and about. If we take a look at our 7-day forecast brought to you by Mercedes-Benz Regina, proud member of Capital Automotive Group, we do see warmer temperatures Friday and then into Saturday as well, and Sunday looking nice. Monday we might experience some flurries, but it will be nice to have that reprieve from this freezing cold temperatures. So that's a plus as we head into the weekend, Lee.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's not like we've had these cold temperatures for a while, but I could definitely be done with them for sure.
Yeah.
All right, thanks a lot.
And we do see it's a nice day looking like that. There's still a few flurries bustling around out there. We're looking at minus 21, but it's feeling a lot colder than that. And that's because we do have that extreme cold warning still in effect for the majority of the province. If we take a look here at current temperatures, we do see minus 21 here in Regina as well as Weyburn and Estevan, minus 22 in Moose Jaw, minus 23 in Saskatoon, minus 28 in Stony Rapids, but it's feeling a lot colder than that. And that is because we are continuing to see that Arctic air mass linger over the province. Good news, though, is it is clearing up over northern Manitoba. So that is a good sign, considering Manitoba was blanketed with that as well. Current wind speeds, there isn't a lot happening right now in the province. As we can see, only gusting up to 9 kilometers here in Regina and Assiniboia, 7 in Moose Jaw, only 4 in Kindersley, and that we're going to continue to see those lower wind speeds as the weekend progresses. Now, as we do see, we are still blanketed with this extreme cold warning, and that's because that wind chill is a huge factor right now. That Arctic air is lingering, and so that's making it feel a lot colder in the air. Even though we're not experiencing those gusting winds so much, we are going to still experience those wind chills. So that means frostbite is still a concern. If we look at our weather tracker here, we do see a little bit of cloud coverage on Friday morning, and that's going to linger into Friday afternoon. We are going to see that cloud coverage continue, and that's going to kind of be the theme over the weekend. We're going to see a mix of sun and clouds, especially here in the southern region. But as we look at our wind gust forecast, nothing major is happening here in the southern or central parts of the province. We do see winds gusting up to 27 kilometers per hour in Stony Rapids and La Ronge, but other than that, things aren't crazy windy over the next couple days, which is nice considering we don't want that wind as well as the wind chill. The frostbite is already pretty imminent. We're looking here 20 minutes till frostbite overnight tonight here in Regina. Same with Assiniboia and Swift Current. 15 minutes in Kindersley and Lloydminster, Saskatoon and Prince Albert. So if you are heading out and about tonight, just be sure to note that that wind chill is in effect. So though it might say it's only -29 tonight here in the Queen City, it's going to feel so much colder than that. And that trend is going to continue onto Friday evening as well. So while we'll see warmer temperatures during the day, like we'll see the -19 in Prince Albert, -16 in La Ronge, -17 in La Loc, we're going to see those colder temperatures come back overnight because that wind chill is going to settle those temperatures in. Looking at -19 in Saskatoon and North Battleford, -20 in Yorkton for tomorrow, -17s across the board in Maple Creek, Swift Current and Moose Jaw, and they're all feeling -27s tonight. But again, it's going to feel a lot colder than that. Temperatures could drop down to feeling like -40. So if you are out tonight or early tomorrow morning, that extreme cold warning is going to continue to stay into effect. And that's when we're going to see the coldest temperatures. In fact, we're going to see those cold temperatures hang on in the early morning. So while we'll get down to -29 in Assiniboia overnight, tomorrow morning it's going to feel even colder. Here in Regina, -29 overnight, -19 tomorrow. Again, those winds aren't gusting too bad. Taking a look at our 7-day forecast brought to you by Mercedes-Benz Regina, proud partner of Capital Automotive Group. We do see that trend. So we see that -19 during the day, but then we drop back down to -25 overnight. But then as we get into our weekend, -11, -18 overnight, -2, -9. We're getting back to seasonal temperatures. And so that is exciting. We might see a little bit of mixed precipitation on Monday. Could see that again on Wednesday. But those temperatures are feeling much more seasonal and much more something that we can handle.
Yeah, for sure. I think we can handle that after the week we've gone through.
Oh, definitely.
All right. Thanks, Brianne.
Thanks, Brianne.